Hi folks, the purpose of this video is to share with you my experience of my Tesla Model 3 order that just kind of just went in limbo. It just went into some black hole somewhere and frozen, and no changes, no calls, no emails, no contact from, for several months. And I finally got out of that, and I just want to share my experience just in case there are other individuals out there who are in the same boat. I placed my Model 3 reservation April 1st, within the 24 hours of it being available. Third week in April of 2018, I received a notification that I can place my order. Several days later, placed my order, and then pretty much just waited. So during this period, they came out with the all-wheel drive version. So on the late May, like the last week in May, I actually made the call to the customer service center and requested that change. Now, when you place your order, there is something that says if you make any changes after a certain period of time, that you could incur an additional cost and time delays on your delivery. So I was okay with that. I just want to get that $7,500 tax credit. So I made the call, spoke to a customer service representative. During that call, I pretty much swapped out the enhanced autopilot, which I did order. I swapped that out with the all-wheel drive, which at that time was $5,000. Now I believe it's $4,000. The cost would be the same. However, it would delay my my delivery from 8 to 12 weeks, I think she said. Before I got off the phone, I requested a confirmation email indicating the changes. They said that they don't normally do that, but in this case, because I requested it, she'll make a point to make sure that's done. I never received that email. Several weeks went by. There were no changes that were made to my original order. Mid-July, I'm at the point in the process where I need to confirm my order, and that order, again, never changed. So they're asking me to confirm the extended long-range rear-wheel enhanced autopilot that I ordered back in April. So that at this point, I place a comment in the comment section. Hey, look, I upgraded to the all-wheel drive, and also at this point the performance version is now available. So I also indicate in that comment section that I'm interested in getting the performance version, and to please call because my order is not correct. So I submit that, and right away it says a delivery support specialist will be in contact. Waited easily a couple of weeks. No change. At this point, my account is locked. I can't do anything with it. So I place a call on the 26th of July explaining my situation of my changes. The customer support all the customer support services I spoke to were very cordial, very professional, but there just haven't been any changes. So on the second call, the customer support service representative sent me out an email to respond to make my changes that I made. He did also acknowledge that he saw the changes that were made in the first call, but he wanted me to put it in writing. So I responded to that email. I believe it was like within 48 hours. But then hadn't heard anything. I think a week went by, so I made another call, and the representative just noted that, hey, look, you probably should have received a call by now. I'll just make note, and someone will reach out to you shortly. Waited another week. So here it is, about a week ago, the 18th of July, I finally called customer service again. I spent about 30 minutes on the phone call with the representative, who put me on hold a couple of times. She actually resolved the issue. I let her know that I wanted the performance version and really no other changes. So she told me the changes should be made to my account, and I should see something within 48 hours. And sure enough, within 48 hours, I got an email saying that the changes have been made to my account, and here is the name of my support delivery specialist. Just noted. Hopefully by next week, I'll reach out to you with good news, and we're looking for a possible delivery in September, so within a month. So I'm actually pretty happy now that once I did get through to an individual who helped me out, that it seems like it's been resolved. It seems like that the issue is the changes. I didn't have an issue until I started calling in and making the changes. It seems as though the Tesla process is working pretty well as long as you don't make any changes. Once you make those changes, then Tesla hasn't worked out those kinks to work that into their process. Hopefully they're working that out, but until then, you have to call folks. Don't do what I did and wait a week, wait 2 weeks. So definitely make the call. If your account is frozen, get on, call that 1-800 number or that toll-free number. Get a hold, even if you have to wait 50 minutes, an hour on the weekends like I did, and speak to that customer service representative and demand that the changes are made to your account. It's not enough to get it verbal. You have to it appears as though the process is with your account. So whatever's on your account is what they're tracking, and that's the official process is by that account. So if there's something that you've called and changed and it's not reflected in your account, then it's not official. Hopefully this has helped somebody out there. And the last thing I'll say is Tesla did extend their free unlimited charging to the Model S and the Model X. Any purchaser of the Model S or X or the performance version of the Model 3 up until 16 September. So if you are interested in purchasing one of those, I'll put either a link or put my referral code down at the bottom. Feel free to use it. And thanks for watching.